It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night. This dude's got to come out firing. Rollins is not short on confidence.
A chorus has broken out for Seth freaking Rollins.
Stop it. Stop it. You almost shut up the entire arena just now.
I was having fun, guys.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
The crowd is singing louder than ever on the grandest stage of them all. Seth Rollins at WrestleMania is a whole mood.
Yeah, at WrestleMania, Seth Rollins has crushed internet sensations and crushed energy drink bottles.
Don't forget about facing his WrestleMania nightmare in the form of Cody Rhodes.
Nobody does Mania like Rollins.
Only the biggest names, the toughest opponents, can share the ring with Rollins at Mania. Here we go with one of the most controversial and polarizing figures in the history of the WWE, CM Punk.
You've reached the level of success he's reached without ruffling feathers. Sure, he might be out of step with the world at times, but that doesn't make him any less of a threat. Punk is as lethal as ever in the ring, and on the mic.
We're definitely going to see what Punk has added to his arsenal since stepping away.
And let's not forget about the visionary Seth freaking Rollins, who always has a strategy, always has a game plan, and always has the upper hand.
And always has a penchant to get under his opponent's skin, too.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
When you're in the ring with CM Punk, the last thing you want is for him to get fired up. Because once Punk gets on a roll, it's hard to stop him. You've got to do whatever you can to cut Punk off at the pass, to keep him from feeding off the energy of the crowd, to stay stuck in first gear. Or even better, Punk.
Yeah, not letting Punk get going is a solid strategy, Corey. And now he gets back into the ring. The ultimate sign of disrespect.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Everything he can do to create space here.
By the inverted DDT. Out of harm's way.
There's no love lost between these two with a display like that. Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition. He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
He's able to reverse it. Ooh, snaps the leg across the head.
Quick strike to the lower back.
And they're going shot for shot. No,
everything and following it with the pin.
This isn't even close to over. It's all the way to the outside.
Heading to the outside now. Stop right to the gut. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, and Rollins' plan for defeating Punk being put into action now.
Trying to put them away, able to counter it.
And a good
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Driven into the steel steps.
Near the end of the count. You better hurry.
He got him square in his sights here.
Crash and burn.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Oh, my goodness. There's it. The relentless continued assault from Rollins.
And Punk is simply unable to get going here. Unable to get fired up. Unable to get on a roll.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Now we know what the five fingers say to the face.
And concern being shown across Seth's face at this point.
Seth has got to dig deep and find a way to push through this.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count.
And that was a big freaking move by Seth freaking Rollins. Vision.
Seth Rollins gets the win.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner.
When CM Punk returned to WWE when hell froze over, many welcomed him back with open arms. That wasn't exactly the case for Seth Rollins.
I think Seth Rollins has earned that right. Punk left. Rollins has held the WWE up with his own two hands and doesn't think there's a place for a disruptor like Punk in the locker room anymore.
The Punk's here now, and he's not going to let anyone stand in his way. If anything, that history only further motivates Punk to teach Rollins a hard lesson here.
Great counter, and that controls the pace.
Oh my gosh!
Turns that back on CM Punk. Strong counter from Punk. And that turns things around.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
Oh, in kick right to the gut.
Rollins has proven over the years that he has so many ways to be
Liftoff.
taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And whatever, here we go. Let's top it up. The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
That is absolutely drained. They're both refusing to give up. The pin, this might do it.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Big shot block. That's stopping in your tracks. Looking to go up high.
If this lands, it's over. All the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
And then he finds the mark.
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. No, stops the count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. And the knee.
Catches the leg. Dragon screw. Showing the effects of this match.
Typical crafty offense from Raw. Launching. This is big time.
Dropping the elbow.
Oh, turned it into a rocking hit. Narrowly escaping that.
Powerbound position. Fighting out. Hammer away with punches to the face. Hammerlock now.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
But can Punk close this?
2. Still in this.
It's going to take more than that to keep Seth Rollins down. I can tell you that much.
How much more can you give, though? Was that the last drop of gas left in Seth's tank?
And Punk wanted to swing for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Up high.
But gets nothing.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, sits behind.
Caught him. Uh-oh. No way. No way. Taking advantage of the opportunity. There's 2. Kicking out in time. How? Rollins lining it up.
With the stomp. That last shot did major damage.
Look at the face. He kicks out somehow.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your bet.
Seth Rollins.
Positive situation for CM Punk.
Huge win here tonight. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking
freaking Rollins has done it. A huge win here over CM Punk. Rollins channeled all of his rage for Punk into capturing this win.
What a battle this was. Punk put up a hell of a fight, but Rollins is here to prove a point. He was not going to stop until he accomplished that task.
And point proven. CM Punk couldn't topple the Revolutionary.
The fight is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The face that runs the place is in the building.
And he is ready to stand head and shoulders above the competition once again.
Big Match John is back where he belongs, at the showcase of immortals.
A name he definitely earned. He competed for the WWE Championship in 7 consecutive WrestleManias.
Since then, Cena has had epic clashes with the likes of The Rock, The Undertaker, and Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, he's already cemented himself as a WrestleMania icon, but I see many more WrestleMania moments in Cena's future.
And I think we're going to see one more here tonight.
Wwe2k25 about to speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified defamation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who was stuck at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
What an introduction for the Ring General.
Flanked by his most trusted confidant, Wwe2k25.
There is no telling what these two men can do together in WWE.
Tall task ahead for this superstar, facing one of the greatest of all time in John Cena.
The greatest, Saxton. The greatest.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena! And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Those watching at home, freeze this moment in time, because everything's about to change in just a few seconds.
A championship match like this tends to do such things. These superstars know that only high-level performers get this spotlight.
Here we go, guys. This contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
In very short order, this has become a highly coveted title here in WWE. Everybody wants to get their hands on it and take their turn as heavyweight champ.
It's about proving you're one of the best in this business today. One of these men is about to do just that.
Targeted the arm. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Shoulder tackle.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Gunther quick to the counter.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Quick reverse down.
And he won't stop the referee's count.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Shoulders down, penny into
Stop in the leg.
the champ has absorbed some damage.
Cena not showing any signs of backing down here. Unloading with that power offense of his.
Corey, do you see any strategy that could come in handy against Gunther here?
When you're up against Gunther, it's a good idea to stay on it. As soon as you get his offense on the ring general, you need to keep at it. Don't allow Gunther any breathing room, because if he has an opening, he will take it.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for that trouble. Some might see that as a weapon. Remember,
The champion is preparing for the championship. The champ is going for the cup. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another one coming. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
official removing that potential hazard in the ring. Rose fist punch to the jump. That's one level of the move.
Something of a compound that has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Well, competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here at Beyond. Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
He puts him into the corner. John Cena up to the middle rope.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a stop.
He's able to counter that. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
We might see a new champion come.
2 count. Just a kick out. What strength.
The title is still hanging in the balance. why he's called Big Match John.
Sending shockwaves through the crowd with that one.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. Caught that and reversed it.
This should be the time to go, guys.
His battle is building into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Gunther needs to cause some separation.
Driven into the barricades.
We can see it.
Headed back into the ring. He gets back in right before the count. Flowing blood stifles the attack.
Gunther finding an opening. Crucial turnaround there because Gunther was falling behind.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up. Into a gut-wrench suplex.
Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression.
Showing he's not out of here.
Gunther could be turning his fortunes around.
Jarring impact.
Slips away just in time.
Kick connects. And he said it for years. You want some? Come get some. Oh my God. All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Gunther has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Sleeper suplex. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars
Going for it. Trying to step through.
On their belly. And he locks in the Boston Crab.
and is trying to find a way out. Using his power to escape.
Finds it. Right out of the way, but can it capitalize?
Both superstars carrying one move. That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Unbelievable power. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark or if the challengers were out of gas.
And it's just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running. Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse. Gonna force things up with a slam.
John Cena setting him up. Knuckle shuffle.
This is a ridiculous feat of
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
He just shut everybody up, and now John Cena
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the New Bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, if that wasn't impressive enough, Corey, he won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it.
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah.
LA Knight at WrestleMania? Yeah.
Don't get things twisted. He's not having a WrestleMania moment. WrestleMania is having an LA Knight moment.
Knight has proven he belongs on the grandest stage of them all. Everyone said his name after he beat AJ Styles.
Because Knight is always at his best when the lights are bright. And they've never been brighter than they are at WrestleMania. This guy has never been a spotlight he didn't like, but I'll give credit where it's due. When you're as good as LA Knight, you shine bright naturally.
Introducing the challenger. From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, LA Knight.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment here for the taking, the United States Championship. This is all for the right to call yourself the United States Champion. To put yourself in the echelon of John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time.
Over 40-plus years of history for the United States Championship, and a new chapter is written tonight.
Drop kick.
Oh, my goodness.
So much damage inflicted.
step ahead there. Springboard off the top.
Springboard crossbody on the...
Just end this now. Oh, he's playing console. And pops the shoulder up.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall. What a shot.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
LA Knight backing up that top with some masterful in-ring work. The match against Jacob Fatu is all about survival. You have to put your focus on evading Fatu's hardest hits and only attack when the perfect opportunity presents itself.
On the surface, it sounds almost cowardly, but I agree, Corey. Taking Jacob Fatu head-on is a recipe for disaster. Headbutt! Headbutt! Headbutt!
Bludgeoning their opponent.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, man. Dodge is out of the way.
With their head. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Sidewalk slam.
Drops the knee.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
The champion looking slightly lost now. Taking off from the ropes. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Now bringing the fight from the top. Terrible connects. LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
Knight is going to have to dig down,
Taking flight. That's it. One split. Title in the balance with the pin. And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Knight's in a jam here.
DDT connects. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Kick out, kick out. The champion stays alive.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And I think to get the pinfall, they have to try that maneuver one more time. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now. Springboard elbow.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match. Ooh, pinpointing the trophy. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Giving up the eyes to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight for everybody. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes. Jacob Fatu taking flight. The moonsault. And they just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
There's two. No way.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get better from here.
That worked all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
From the top.
That looks painful. We can have a new champion. And that's it. New champ. New champ. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Wwe2k25.
What a shift into the times with this championship match. Byron, the phenomenal AJ Styles is in the house. I'm ready.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
There is one guarantee with AJ Styles. He will give his all, no matter the stakes.
Well, no doubt he is at his most phenomenal on the grandest stage.
Well, think about the epic battles that AJ Styles has had at WrestleMania against the likes of Randy Orton, even The Undertaker.
I fully expect to see an all-time classic here in moments at the Showcase of Immortals.
KO is here, ready to throw down.
A man of conviction who fights for what he believes in.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Guys, it is once again time for KO Mania.
And normally naming yourself after the Showcase of the Immortals would be bad luck, but Owens has no shortage of WrestleMania moments.
Jumped off the WrestleMania sign against Seth Rollins, beat Sami Zayn, gave Logan Paul a stunner.
But in perhaps the greatest KO Mania moment, he brought the Rattlesnake out of retirement in the main event of WrestleMania 38.
There's a reason this structure is called the Devil's Playground. The sounds cold, wicked, and uncivilized.
One of the most cruel, unforgiving structures ever devised. The cell will break bones. It will shred flesh. It will change careers permanently. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there. Ooh. Kicks directly to the chest.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Able to avoid heavy contact. Turns that way.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And Styles is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Owens is mauling AJ.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Roundhouse kick.
Going hand to hand, putting each other to the test.
Able to the Styles attack.
There's not a hockey fight just broke out.
Nothing pretty here, just
Good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
what impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Going down low.
And the kick.
Styles gets out of the way. Hooked up in a pump handle.
He can do it here. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
He's able to dodge out of the way. It's a looking driver.
Owens sizing him up from the top.
There's no shortage of fight coming from Owens. Sustain. That's AJ Styles here.
Owens has ended so many matches with that, but not today.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
Stop right to the hand. Kevin Owens is in command right now.
Styles being systematically worked on.
Carefully measured double stop.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Styles taking it by surprise.
Styles, oh my! Look at this! Styles! One payoff for Styles!
2. And he's still in game.
Owens stays alive. KO will not give up this fight as long as there's a breath in his body.
And now AJ has to recalibrate, has to gather himself again.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Counter. Right when it was needed.
His arrow magic. Into a DDT.
Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over? Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Got them off their feet here.
AJ Styles just adding salt to the wound now. Owens avoids that one.
And slides back into the ring.
Owens hooks him. Owens makes his harvest.
2. Hangs up.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
And Owens is stunned. Thought he'd done enough to end it, but he was wrong. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh my God.
AJ on the receiving end. Puts an uppercut. What a reversal from AJ.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
He just turned himself into a heap of twisted metal.
This has devolved into absolute chaos.
And I don't think that's the end of it, Saxton.
This is an absolutely reckless decision. Everything about this match is reckless.
Well, this is just part of the necessary havoc needed to survive the Hell in a Cell.
And making a climb like this can just drain away all of your energy.
KO reminding the audience that this is his show.
I don't care what other Hell in a Cell matches he's studied. This is never a good decision.
You should go tell him that, Saxton. Get climbing up there with him.
No, thank you. I'm somewhat safe here for the moment, at least.
I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be Hell in a Cell.
Kicks directly to the chest.
This is too dangerous. There's no reason to be fighting up there.
Believe it or not, I actually agree with you, Saxton.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Package powerbomb.
No caution, no concern for safety. Battling the...
Kevin Owens looking. This is close. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Finishing power slam. We've seen matches reach the top of the cell before, but it's always shocking.
And it almost never ends with...
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Getting out of harm's way. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Brought down with a DDT. Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell.
Powerbomb position. The right hands create separation and escape.
You can hear the cell straining under the impact.
I don't know how much longer this can go on, guys. And Apple's offense with a frightful purpose. There's return fire on AJ.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage.
And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
Look at the suplex.
And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Effective counter.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife like that.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell. Neckbreaker.
The top of the cell just cutting into all of that flesh. Absolutely planted.
Styles and Owens showing how far they'll go to destroy one another.
We're being taken on one hell of a ride, and it is not over yet.
Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
I hope we have emergency medical staff nearby, just in case.
Do you hear this? Owens wants it.
this now.
Big splash.
Bang! He finds a counter. No!
An unbelievable impact. He can't be afraid of that.
I agree, Saxton. He has to
Yes, and survive and pull through. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
In one of the great rivalries in sports entertainment, AJ Styles has stopped Kevin Owens once again.
Styles just proved why he is phenomenal, Michael. KO can't believe it, but AJ was just too good tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The irresistible force is here.
Ready to squash.
The irresistible force on the grand stage, and it's nights like these that Nia Jax was born for.
Never has a theme song been more appropriate for one superstar. Without a doubt, Nia Jax is not like most girls, and she's got a chance to show why here on the grand stage.
Using her size and power to fulfill her destiny atop WWE.
And tonight, expect complete fury from Nia Jax. No regard whatsoever for her opponent.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division. Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE World Champion, Io Sky.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of prize on the line, you just know this will be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
I'd expect nothing less. These women are convinced that this is their moment, their time, that this title is theirs for the taking.
Driven down face first. Sky able to steer clear.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at that. Torque on the leg. Power leg breaker. Oh, that got turned around on Sky. Io with a turnaround. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery. Just discarded the champ like a chump.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, look at this. This is outrageous power. Just sickening.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Jax causing damage, causing harm.
Corey, any tips on going up against the irresistible force?
3 words, Cole. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Don't get squashed. Don't get thrown. Don't get broken. The key to taking on Jax is to evade her and her offense as much as you can until you eventually tire her out. So, good luck.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh, face first.
Good night.
Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Io trying to withstand the surge.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
She's back in the ring.
She continues to fight off her opponent. She turns that towel.
Nia Jax has complete control. Fire a shot like that to completely immobilize your opponent.
Good night. What a move. Right into the pin.
And she kicks out at 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Crucial moment. Knee strike. Straight into the pin. She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Goes into the corner.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, man.
And again in the other direction.
No doubt Io is having trouble here.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now.
Might take her head to the upper shoulders. Quick reversal from her.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Io could be turning her fortunes around.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Wow, springboard attack.
Leading her into the corner now. Drop kick! Oh, right in the back.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
It's off the pin at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
How about the sharpness of Io's in-ring maneuvers? Mysterious. Striking the last here.
She's in. Slip through and reverse the move.
Evasive. Sky's got it locked in. The cozy clutch.
How in the world can you get nuts?
Io Sky retains the title.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
She just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. I was excited to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
Owen has found near immediate success after getting drafted to the main roster.
A Queen of the Ring finalist, the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. The sky is the limit for Valkyria.
Here comes trouble.
A superstar who is always ready for a fight.
And she won't let anything stand in her way.
This is a woman who demands her place in the spotlight and has taken it by pure force.
You know, it's hard to think at one time Dakota Kai was the captain of Team
Yeah,
Kit.
at one time, Byron, at one time. That included the entire WWE Universe, but how things have changed.
Dakota is no longer the captain of Team Kick. She's the leader and the ruler of Team Kick. And Saxton, you're off.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And her opponent from Auckland, New Zealand, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Dakota Kai.
Who's going to walk out of the building tonight as the Women's Intercontinental Champion?
Big match here as we see the Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs.
Well, the Men's Intercontinental Championship has often been viewed as the workhorse title. And this one's also earning that same reputation.
For the women's division this deep, that's not at all surprising, Corey. Valkyria is always on the hunt, always looking to ascend when it's WWE.
Yeah, but that sort of tunnel vision could easily come back to bite Lyra, Cole. When you have a singular focus like Lyra does, it's only a matter of time before it's used against you, and you become the hunted.
Valkyria retaliates. The champ kicks out at 1.5. Too early in the match, Dan. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
These attacks on the champ are adding up.
Lyra Valkyria came looking for a fight and is delivering one now.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Headed to the top rope. From the top.
Does not get it. Big form.
Now propped up
to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. Talk about dismantling your opponent. She's able to go. No signs of evil combatant backing down. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth. Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. Looks like we might rerun that exchange. Dakota Kai. Crucifix chokehold. Wow.
This is not...
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Dakota Kai fears no opponent.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
And now Lyra Valkyria's tunnel grip.
And here comes Dakota Kai. The champ is in control.
The challenger keeping the championship dream alive.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And that has to be a setback for Dakota. She didn't expect to kick out there.
Kick to the back.
Look at this. To the arm. Terrible.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Ooh, what a forward grab.
Manages to rouse it.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Title change. We have a title change. We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality. The OTC is here.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in
acknowledge him.
The Tribal Chief has returned to the grandest stage of them all.
Ready to correct his course after losing in the main event of WrestleMania 40.
It goes without saying how huge this opportunity is for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Saxon, but this is where Roman usually thrives. He's defeated the likes of Drew McIntyre, Triple H, and The Undertaker here.
But tonight, he has more to prove than ever at the Showcase of Immortals.
Well, he's facing one of the most dominant competitors of the Attitude Era, The Rock.
Any era for that matter, Cole.
And now, he's the final boss of WWE.
The Rock sits on top of the mountain here in WWE for almost 3 decades. The Rock has been dominance personified.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Finally, the final boss has returned to WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania 40, The Rock took part in what many consider the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, teaming with his cousin, Roman Reigns.
But remember, Michael, The Rock's biggest match is always his next match. This WrestleMania is no different.
You cannot allow Reigns to intimidate you.
Yeah, that's probably easier said than done. He is in for the fight of his life.
A familial rivalry being decided in the ring here as Roman Reigns takes on The Rock.
I don't know how much of a rivalry it really is, Cole. The head of the table knows he's providing the Wwe2k family a feast for every meal. While Roman would argue, The Rock's been more focused on his acting career.
Reigns wouldn't be the first superstar to throw that criticism The Rock's way, but I think he's about to realize just what it means to go one-on-one with the Great One.
Handing a knee right to the back.
Oh, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat. No thoughts on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Fist connects. And cancel out Reigns' offense.
Trampling the opposition.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Hits this right back. Big counter from Reigns.
And a stop to the gut.
Defiant counter to Reigns. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
I can't imagine what is going through your mind when you're in the ring with The Rock.
The Rock might be one of the big hit hard and straight into the pin.
Only getting one out of that pin.
Not even a 2 count for him.
God.
Elbow drop.
Roman Reigns, look at this, just clothesline after clothesline, destroying his opponent. Oh, he had that scouted. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Belly. The Rock, he's thinking big.
From the top rope, beautiful drop kick.
And he's going to the outside, which will start.
Double leg step through. You know what's coming up. The legendary Scorpion Deathlock.
Look at the torn. He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Nice escape.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Oh, man.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
He kicked out at toe.
Getting his shoulder up there seemed like muscle memory for The Rock.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
Goodness gracious.
Saw what was coming there.
It's time. It's time for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment.
That could finish off Roman.
2 count. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Holy moly. Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
And guys, The Rock is not happy with that result. Thought it was over, but the kick out surprised him.
With a sweep.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kick to the cranium. of their opponent. Ooh! That hurt. The Rock appears to be in some trouble here. Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Just from a deadlift position. Ooh, man. 2.
He gets out of the way. There's an opponent in.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Double axe handle. Moves from the ring to the outside. Uh-oh. Right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Rock sensed that was coming.
And there's the Rock still mounting some electric offense.
The Rock showing that he knows exactly what to do in a taxing match like this.
Strong right forward. The Rock with a great count. Setting up for something here. He slows down. Whip back into the ring.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
From the top.
The Rock lighting his opponent up with...
The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
Here it comes. The Rock has this wrapped up. And into the cover. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner,
The Rock standing tall, proving to both Roman Reigns and the people that he truly is the final boss.
Yeah, The Rock really was on a whole other level here. It was honestly kind of terrifying.
Well, the final boss is always at another level, Cole. And like so many others, tonight, Roman Reigns had to learn that lesson the hard way. may be the most dangerous Drew has ever been.
What Drew McIntyre is capable of is absolutely terrifying.
And there's no telling what he'll do next.
Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
WrestleMania 40, McIntyre won the World Heavyweight title, only to be cashed in on and lose it minutes later.
Drew has tasted both victory and defeat at the Showcase of the Immortals. Guess which he likes better?
Maybe Drew will try to right the wrongs of the past tonight with an emphatic WrestleMania victory.
And there is no doubt he will be as vicious and as savage as it takes to make that happen.
And his opponents, first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
The crowd is singing loud and proud, Seth freaking Rollins at Wrestle freaking Mania.
The only stage big enough for Seth.
Rollins is no stranger to the bright lights.
And you know the visionary is looking to rectify his bitter losses both nights of WrestleMania 40.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
He's been demanding this match for quite some time, and now he is ready to compete.
This is a match where these WWE superstars take it to the match. Extreme. There are no rules.
As an agent of chaos myself, I've always had a little bit of a soft spot in my heart for Extreme Rules.
There's no question that Extreme Rules is in a category all by itself.
Some people look forward to Halloween, some look forward to New Year's Eve. Me, personally, I look forward to every Extreme Rules match on our show.
There's a certain tactic that's fly in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
And the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Taking to the floor. He's got no worries about the counter.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
What a counter by Rollins. Jumping knee attacks are chipping away at him.
Yeah, Drew already bringing the fight there.
Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. Oh, my goodness. Into the power bomb.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
And what's he looking for here?
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Enziguri finds its mark. Oh, sledgehammer in the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, good gravy. He went for the ladder. What's he going to do with that? And now slides back into the ring. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Oh, jumping knee strike. Lights out.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area.
What's he open to find down there?
Open the trash can. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
Look at it. Watch this. Climbing up those ropes now.
From way out, timed his defense perfectly.
Boom.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Has to find a way out of this.
Now that's what you call it.
He gets tossed back into the mat. Back into the ring now.
Rollins with a little nod to the game.
Oh, he flips that.
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
We all know what's going through their head.
Destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking of this coming out of their culture. He turns it. Into the air. And now he's back up. Lifting that up.
Stealing a page straight from his opponent's playbook there.
And right into the cover.
Might end this. Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation into the sky. Tackles. Ruthless.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Slides into the ropes. Back into the ring. capitalized on that window in this club ring. That gets reversed on CM Punk. And now Drew McIntyre heads up. Take off. Look out. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Shots up the quick. McIntyre might have him. The Revolution knee finds the mark. Boom! Drew followed him up. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. What a throw. Here it comes. There it is, pedigree. Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match. The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous. Hooked up. Shin breaker. And Seth is reeling after absorbing that attack. Time to see how much CM Punk has left in him. Brings across the top rope. Uh-oh. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Rollins looking for with the stop. Drew is completely out of it. That was close. Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall. Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus. Look at the gut by Rollins. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Look out. Here's the suplex. Rollins closing. No line. Can't get up the pin right there. Man, didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Oof. Rollins on the move. Stop counts. It is all he dodged the pin. This isn't over yet. Forearm club. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Some mental chess here from Rollins. Bringing this back into the ring. Good night. That's going to keep Rollins down. The cover. That could have been it. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing. It has been an absolute that these superstar efforts are not lost on this crowd. McIntyre blowing in that bag. For McIntyre. Will Drew close this out? Checking the steps right into it. at the moment. He's heading back to the ring. Right across the legs. Back in the floor. That's pretty.
Time offense there.
Fends it off. And he stops the count. Scoop slam. Oh, God. Vicious right forearm. Out of the way that time. Looking at completely helpless here. Going right into the pin attempt. The power slam. Numbers are down for the victory.
And scores the win with the unique pin.
I always thought it was strange to call it Extreme Rules when just about anything goes, as this incredible match showed.
Here is your winner, Seth Freakin'! The following is scheduled for one fall. And is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
We are about to see something good.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. He cannot afford to let Logan Paul get under his skin. He's got to keep his cool, even if Logan Paul is somewhat obnoxious.
A celebrity turned certified superstar. He's just as flashy as ever. He belongs on the WrestleMania stage.
Logan Paul certainly loves soaking up the spotlight.
Knows how to make a WrestleMania caliber entrance. Remember when he rode a zip line to the ring? WrestleMania is all about turning things up, and Logan's great at that. Could be another great WrestleMania performance from Paul. Guys, I cannot wait for this match.
Introducing the challenger from Mexico City, weighing in at 207 pounds, Pedro Zero. And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Logan Paul.
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart. That title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
Well, certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb. Known to put superstars on the map. All things that these men know very well.
Quick attacks like that could mean trouble for the champion if they want to leave here with the title.
Finds the mark.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Down, brutal. And Paul is being picked apart here.
Heavy work being done to Logan Paul right now.
Paul creates an opportunity. And right into the pin. Nobody kicks out.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
What a splash.
Logan Paul loves to gloat. He loves to showboat.
Yeah, Cole, Logan has an unfortunate habit of getting caught up in the moment because of that. That's definitely something a smart opponent can easily capitalize on.
There's a breaker. Ooh! Pin.
Champ's in trouble. Obviously still has some fight left.
Logan Paul is in big jeopardy here.
Catches the kick.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
He's kidding me.
Back of his neck.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
He averts the offense.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Catapulted down the offense.
Cashing in on that effort.
He got the shoulder up in time.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Quick and effective delivery there by Logan. He's zoning in. Has something big in store. Up into the slingshot. The pin to the side of the championship.
Oh, I thought the champ had it.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Paul's attack gets reversed. He gets into the ring. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Logan is sustaining the attack.
Yeah, Paul is proving hard to keep up with. Big cross body. Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
And the pin is broken by the champion. Not quite enough to put him away. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Was punched him right in the middle.
Enough already.
Oh, right to the
was in agony here.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
What next? Setting up. Boom! Basement drop kick.
Calculated attack here against Logan.
That's right. Clearly got caught up in the moment. Now he's paying for it. What a match.
All measured up.
Basement drop kick to the back.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champion.
He gets to show up before three.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over. Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
Impossible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar going to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Gets caught in a punch. With execution, the champion goes down. Got the shoulder. That's how much hitting this title means. To give everything you got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be released.
And he got the qualifying out in there.
But he really needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match. Took him out the knee. We've got to acknowledge these fans are packed to ring that will hear every single voice. It is loud and it is mad in here. Able to avoid impact.
He's had it. Hammerlock. Everything working against Logan Paul.
With some flaws and Logan Paul's game plan are being exposed.
Hoisted up. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena. Loving blow.
And he has no response to this barrage of offense.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it?
It's over. The reign is over. And here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match.
here's your winner, and new WWE The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own.
Now, this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena. We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO. This man may consider himself a star, but Cody intends on leaving him in the dust. The American Nightmare is here. The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy. Cody Rhodes has been on a mission as of late to solidify his position at the top of the WrestleMania. Now it's time to finally finish the story.
You can compare him to his father, his brother, but Cody has been dead set on forging his own path to success.
While certainly honoring his family, Cody knows this is his time to shine. And a win tonight goes a long way towards that. Imagine the thoughts going through his mind right now, knowing that he is about to face one of the most decorated competitors in the history of WWE, Randy Orton.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton! And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Finally, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is. Into a headlock. And locking in the armbar. Boom! Swift transition into the handle. Makes a move and now locks in the arm.
Came prepared for this matchup.
Had the Viper scouted.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. And ooh, nasty backbreaker.
What a punch. These two are clearly fighting going blow for blow.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
I can't stop you in your tracks.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Randy Orton gets him back. Using the ropes. Randy Orton loves a slow pace, loves to be methodical in the ring.
Which is why when you're in the ring against Randy, you cannot let him control the pace. Don't play Randy's game. Pick up the pace and make the fighter really work for it.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Drop suplex. Just end this now. He's playing puzzle. Kick out before the ref's count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Well, that changed.
The bionic elbow. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. That is how a true champion defends their title.
Two. Into the three.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every point.
Rhodes hopes the victory dance for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
Suplex.
Orton getting ready.
Up high.
And completely missed the mark.
Taking flight only to find no way home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Sliding into the ring now.
Into the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut. Series of jabs to the jaw. Lining it up.
Bionic elbow. Slowly I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Underhook applied. Is it enough? Is this the end? He stays alive.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
He'll be getting into a dire situation soon. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Turning it into a pin for the win. And he fights it off.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Thinking of going high risk here. Way too low.
This has to be it.
Barely kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Yeah, Randy's been unable to control the pace of this match, and he's struggling. Really making Orton work for him.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever. The airtime, the fearlessness. What a time.
Good Lord! Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys. And Orton envisioned this match going.
Time for him to get back to the ring.
Nasty uppercut. A bionic elbow.
And the pinfall for the victory. Oh, kicked out.
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
Oh, man.
The Viper in bad shape here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
Crack in the head. Rollins could be on the verge of seeing stars.
Oh, that turned a title change.
And coming out for the match. No, it's not over.
I can't believe it. We're a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start
Of a new reign.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at
Up high. Body from the top. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
the audacity.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Escape that one.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Delivered with authority from the American Nightmare.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
What a title defense by the champion.
They left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't. Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before. Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled.
Here comes the young OG.
And introducing the challenger from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
And introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents. Launches. You don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
Here we go. And he re-enters into the ring.
And he is directed into the corner.
And like a prime, a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
Gee, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Oh, Cody anticipated that. Back of his neck. And that breaks up the pin. Stiff kick.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, what a smash.
That was just insulting.
Calculating the next move here. Should've got a face after that one. Dangerous position for the referee there. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Shades of the OEC done. And the candlestick is introduced to the proceedings.
That shot on Javon did not miss. Turns that in his favor.
And he gauges the attack. Cody toying with his opponent a little bit.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Dropping the elbow.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
It's mounted with punches. And now, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. And he avoids what was coming. With the stop.
Oh, man.
And he had Javon's number there. Tossed back into the ring.
Cody Rhodes reminding his opponent just who he's in the ring with.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. And he slides him back to the mat. What a display of strength here. Doing some serious damage.
Look at the ceiling.
Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Here's the pin. Breaks up the pin just in time.
corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Rhodes has his opponent.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Cover.
Intercepts the pin attempt. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end? Rhodes tied that one. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Evans wasting no motion on the counter. Snapmare. Oh, right to the spine. Solid contact from the Viper. Maybe the top rope. Watch his climb. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. He's looking to take things to the outside now. They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Knee drop. Oh, no, the referee absorbing the impact.
Cody's cut open. But I think he's in his element, guys.
What a counter.
And Rhodes wants more from his opponent. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, my. Turn that around and spiked it. The American Nightmare. What a match. What a match. What a match. Gets locked into position. Just bounced that face like a basketball.
European uppercut.
Everton gets countered there. He's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. Cody's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him. Cody manages the counter.
Can the champ recover from that?
Jeez, nasty kick in the face. Counter. Saw it coming. Hung out to dry. And then he's back into the ring. And now the champ goes for the cover.
Another day to Cody Rhodes' reign.
Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.
The following contest is a fatal five-way Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
One of the most experienced superstars in WWE. She has accomplished nearly everything you can here.
And there are no signs that Natalya is slowing down by any means.
She mastered the sharpshooter in the Heart Dungeon, and she's looking to unleash it tonight.
Natalya's got tremendous power and aggression.
All right, I've been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
Standing at 6 feet tall, towering over the entire women's division.
And Nia intends to lay waste to everyone who crosses her way.
Yeah, Nia really is not like most girls in her drive to decimate the opposition. Jax has such an incredible presence that will intimidate anyone.
If you're not intimidated, you'll just end up getting flattened.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived, and WWE will never be the same.
And from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power. Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
One of the top competitors in NXT history, now ready to soar in WWE as well.
One of the fastest rising stars in the women's division, ready to continue her ascent. The EST of WWE.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Just signature, exuberant energy.
Now, Belair is always ready for her next big moment.
And always highly motivated to be the best at everything she does.
A women's Triple Crown champion.
Yeah, there's really nothing that Bianca can't accomplish.
You're right about that, guys. Belair has proven to be practically undeniable.
Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs in this one.
Nearly 50 years of history for the men's Intercontinental title. That one certainly earned its pedigree.
The competitors we're seeing competing for this title tonight, this one might have that same level of prestige. A crash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
I know it's not extreme, but it wouldn't hurt to maybe try and be cautious in this match. It's easy to crash and burn quickly if you're not ready for it.
It's actually a smart strategy, Saxton. Using your brain in an extreme rules match can actually make you more dangerous.
Ooh, what a full-on club. Down for the drop. what was coming.